Edmonton Oilers 5, San Jose Sharks 2. Welcome back to the day after reaction. Is it really a day after reaction if I'm uploading this on a Sunday? Regardless, it's been a few days. Let's go over that Oilers Sharks game real quick, which was really just a final dress rehearsal before the playoffs. And I think as that game was going on, I was more interested in the Vegas-Seattle game, because that would really determine who we would play in the first round. Of course, it's the LA Kings now, but I was like, I would like to play the Seattle Kraken in the first round, so a little different. But of course, it's going to be a rematch of last year, and it's going to be an interesting series, I feel. However, this game against the San Jose Sharks was basically what the Oilers did since January. They just took care of business, simple as that. They said, you know what, let's just go hammer the Sharks, get ready for the playoffs. Let's just, stat pad a little bit here. That's basically what happened. Matthias Janmark getting a goal, Leon Draisaitl, Evan Bouchard, Evander Kane, and of course here on OilersNation.com. Most notably, Draisaitl ended up with a 3-point night, tying him with Nikita Kucherov for most points in the 2000s by a player not named Connor McDavid. And after Friday night, it was confirmed. Connor McDavid won the Art Ross and Rocket Richard. No surprise, but they had to wait until all games were finished to confirm it. But I think the most impressive part about that win was the milestone. As a whole, it also gave the Oilers their 9th straight victory, tying a franchise record set back in 2001. The Oilers at the time went on a run between February 20th and March 13th that saw them outscore opponents 35-13 en route to their 9 straight wins in 2001. And last thing I want to add from OilersNation.com, Zach Lang writes, the high for the club is obviously their play down the back half of the season. Since January 10th and last night, a stretch that saw the Oilers play 40 games, the team had the best points percentage in the league at 800. Close behind them, however, were the Boston Bruins at 798. And one final thing I actually want to add from that game against San Jose. Supposedly, it was fan appreciation night, but it didn't really feel that way. There wasn't a lot of hype from the Oilers on social media or their marketing side that it was fan appreciation night. And, I saw some posts on social media, people saying how other franchises give out, like, bobbleheads or just something unique for a fan appreciation night. The Oilers, I don't really know what they did. It was just, hey, come on down, we'll celebrate the fans and be a send-off for the playoffs. That doesn't feel like you're appreciating the fans that much. Am I buying too much to it? I didn't go to the game, but I was outside the gates of Rogers Place for a bit doing the street team content. It didn't feel like a fan appreciation night. I think I said that for the 5th time in this video. Regardless, thank you for tuning into the day after reaction, especially if you watch these throughout the season. I'm not sure if I'll be doing them in the playoffs unless you want me to. I'd be down. It's just, I feel like some videos I'll be slightly hungover considering, the absolute party we're about to have here in Edmonton with the Oilers. Hopefully going all the way to Lord Stanley, at least the 3rd round again. I remember how much of a vibe the city was in general through last April, May, going into June. So hopefully we can have a repeat of that and a longer run and hopefully a parade at the end. Knock on wood. Fingers crossed. Let's go, Oilers. Thank you for tuning into the day after reaction. Myself, Wallace. Head to OilersNation.com for more. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bring on the playoffs.